Wow. Hello everybody. Welcome to this YouTube video. Yesterday I talked for about 60 minutes on that video, but I forgot that I got a new PS4, so I accidentally only recorded it for 15 minutes. So I was talking for 60 minutes straight, and I just realized that it only fucking did it for 15 minutes. So I feel shit now because I literally skipped an entire video. So to cover that, today I will be making more a video than I did yesterday. So yesterday you heard me talk about conspiracy theories that the world was freaking taken over by people who done lots of shit. I don't know where to start because yesterday I talked about a load of shit. So basically, it's not about something that these Freemasons today steal my religion, the Druids religion. So I see lots of people in the world today. They use their own religion, like they say they're the Order of the Druids or the Seven Angles. As I was talking about yesterday, they're a British fucking cult secret society who worship, But there's lots of things I talked about in that video yesterday, but didn't know really where to start. So yesterday I was saying that in the movie The Shining, the reason actually Johnny went insane, or whatever his name is, I don't really know. Well, it references in the movie that when he was younger he was sexually abused as a kid by someone. So, wait, give me a second, I'm just gonna start putting up because it sounded insane. Anyway, back to the video that I was talking about. So basically, in The Shining, the reason he went insane is because of sexual abuse. And yesterday I also went over another topic, but it cut to 50 minutes. And I was starting off with that. That was my last thing I said about being sexually abused as a kid. Anyway, the reason he goes insane in the movie is because he was sexually abused, and I was also, if it missed out, I was also on about that. The movie is actually about the Holocaust, and he references the Holocaust in a lot of things, a lot of the time. So anyway, that's the thing. But yeah, that's why he goes insane. Anyway, Stanley Kubrick's made a lot of movies, like because in that movie he explains what the occult do with sex parties and all this kind of thing, which is very disgusting. How these people get away with the shit all the time and never get caught. It's because they shot behind closed doors. You're not allowed to enter because you're not allowed to go behind closed doors because they hide lots of secrets behind those closed doors. That is something that is very true. See, the tricky thing with the occult nowadays is that they don't really talk about even things they use, but symbolism in movies, all this shenanigans. So basically, at the start of before that ever started, I was actually talking about The Clock on the Wall, that new movie that is full of satanic messages. I was saying that it's not the kid's fault. The kid is not a satanic witch. You see, ages ago, warlocks, druids, Freemasons, Satanists used to be a lot different. They used to do lots of other things that they don't do today. They used to do sex magic, they used to do human sacrifice, lots of things, as I've said, and I was one of part of June's is a reincarnation cycle, but in this day, I don't know, because not a lot of people will actually believe me. They'll probably think I'm crazy. Like, you think I'm crazy, because a lot of people nowadays think I'm really crazy. Talk about these conspiracy theorists. A lot of the time we talk about things that shouldn't really actually happen, but they do. sadly. What's disgusting is they talk the conspiracy theorists talk about them, yes, and a lot of the time they're dismissed. They're just like, oh no, you're crazy, you're nuts, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I understand that you don't really want to listen a lot of times, but this video I'm on about is for people who actually are awake right now and understand what I'm talking about. You see, also I also was talking about the books of the Bible. Now let's just go to the topic that I was actually talking about in the beginning, and it was actually the Druids. So basically, the Druids were people who were religious scholars who were wide awake at the time. They would go to England, and what they would do is they would talk there about lots of other things and shit that goes on into the world. And we would do human sacrifice on ourselves. We wouldn't sacrifice people just for the good of all. We sacrificed ourselves. We never sacrificed criminals because we would never allow criminals on our island because that's not a part of our culture. We do not kill people just for the random sake of killing people. We knew reincarnation existed, but here's something for you. If you're famous, celebrity, you have already sold your soul, then you're basically technically fucked. You have already screwed yourself. Because you can't reincarnate when you sacrifice your soul, because selling your soul to the devil means you're just going to go to hell. Now, I have realised a lot of symbolism in Chris Brown's music right now. I watched a few clips of a video that he made recently, but you see, he sold his soul to the devil because he wanted to become famous and rich. Now, apparently, Chris Brown is trying to escape right now, and some conspiracy theorists are talking right now saying Chris Brown should try and escape because he wasn't listening, so he basically fucking got frickin' uh, uh, I think it's Beyonce. I don't know, no, Beyonce, no, wrong. I don't know, but his his girlfriend left him because he knew too much and he was speaking out loud about it a lot in music. But if you listen close enough, you'll hear a lot of symbolism in the song. In the new song, yeah. The start is when he's in another reality, no one's there. It's all empty, darkness, nothing actually is there. But you see, then he goes back into the real world for a second. Now in that song, I reckon he is actually referencing that he is trapped and the devil actually takes control of his body sometimes and fucks with him, basically. He does things that the devil does because you see lots of demonic depression, possession in a lot of the shit. It's because the devil took over him for a while. And what he's referencing right now is he's trapped in this place where the devil holds him captured for to the time. No, I get that, really do, because he's referencing that he's trapped. Because in the song name it says, I don't bloody know what the song name is, but it says something like help, something, I don't know. Let me just go see it quickly. Because I need to go see, because I'm very not smart. I'll go tell you what it's called and then we'll have more of a conversation anyway. So basically, I am talking about drones in these videos because I'm just talking about openly things that our society hides from us, like our government, loads of shit like this. I swear a lot in this because, you know, me. Right. His new song is called Undecided. Yes, Undecided, and in the song it references he's in the afterlife, so he's undecided if he wants to leave this secret society or he wants to stay. Now I understand all of you are probably saying that you're crazy. He wouldn't be in a secret society. How? He stands up for so much things. But whatever you don't know is that his girlfriend is part of the secret society. She actually left because Chris Brown wasn't listening to the Illuminati for him, or whatever secret society is called. I don't bloody know anymore. But he left. She left him just for that reason, because he wouldn't just listen to the Illuminati and what they said. So he was kind of getting tired of talking about he was sick and tired of keeping secrets there. He openly talked about it a lot, and then he got in the shit for it. But not a lot of people don't understand is that when you sell your soul, your body will be controlled a lot. Now, me talking about these things, I will be dismissed as a crazy person because that's crazy. You're insane. You're mentally ill. You get some out. But on January the 22nd, more people are going to awake to this bullshit in the world that we live in today. So I'm not going to be alone anymore, is it? When people talk about these shenanigans. But another druid from ages ago talks to me about it and understands what I'm talking about right now. Because what a lot of people don't understand is the druids were taken over for a while in 0 AD when the fucking Jesus Christ was upon us. What happened was the Roman Empire came over to England and they fucking took our shit in this. They killed all the druids and then they told the English people not to do the kind of shit anymore. And it's actually true. This has actually happened. History, whatever you want to call it, happened. So basically that happened a lot. And basically before we went away, we read a load of Bibles, like the Bible, the Quran, lots of other holy books in the world. But, you know, that was just what we did. And we all died back then. And then I have a little secret I won't really tell you right now. That's a secret until I should tell you, because I can't tell you in case the government is listening into this video and it'll be doubly screwed. But anyway, this is actually true, and we were all killed back then. All of us, all the druids were killed, and then we would put curses. They put curses on us. They gave us marks, so basically we couldn't become spiritual unless it was removed. And nowadays, we can't remove this mark because we reincarnate, but we can't remove it because we need to get someone very spiritual. And a lot of the people in the world nowadays are all unspiritual. They lower it down to the dimension we're in right now. Because of all these shenanigans, they did all this shit to us. Kinda screwed up, but it doesn't matter. So, I have realized over the years that there's nothing I can really do. And I understand that you all think I'm crazy and I'm nuts and all this, that, and the other. But you have to wake up, you see. I can't tell you this anymore. I can't keep telling you to wake up and you're ignoring us saying, y'all are all crazy fucking nutters. I've been on this earth since the Garden of Eden. My body was sacrificed to make the earth we live in today by God, because I couldn't stop Adam and Eve from eating from the apple of the tree. But I'm gonna tell you something that I don't really talk about much. Just before I died, I split up the apple of Eden, and I split up into loads of parts of my body, so people on the earth could find it one day and get rid of these evil fuckers that are on this earth right now. But I know where these pots are, and I know all the locations. But it is something I'm not gonna give out where they are exactly. Cause the generations of those people, many people, they've just killed me, stabbed me to death because I'm crazy nut job. There's something I'd like to tell you. We're not crazy. If you think we're crazy, go ahead. We're all nuts. Nuts, call us all. We are a bunch of nut jobs who don't understand what we're saying. But there it is. When you find it funny to nick our religion and craft it into other shit. You know what? The Dead Sea Scrolls, yeah? Well, we hid them in the fucking sea. Away from people so they couldn't fucking find it. And mainly it wasn't to hide it from you people, it was actually to hide it from the occultists that live in the world today. But now it's now they found it. Well, fuck me. Look, no, I did not mean this to happen. I was actually planning not this to happen. I hid it in a place where no one could actually find it, but somehow, magically, someone's fucking found it, and now I do not know what to do anymore. It's confusing. I don't mind you calling me crazy. I accept that I'm a crazy motherfucker who doesn't know what the fuck I'm on about, and I'm nuts. I accept that you believe that. But stop nicking our religion, please. It's really annoying. I hate it. Because while you're over here talking about this shit, this is really early in the morning for me, so I'm not really awake right now. I'm not really awake, so I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. So I might talk to you later about this, but I'm saying that they stole our religion because they're evil bastards. And there's something to guide you through the world. There are many people in the world who want to control it. They all want to rule the world. But here's something to tell you. In a bit, I will talk to you about these shit that I'm on about because I'm really fucking tired right now. Very tired, and I am not. I'm tired as fucking could be. Let me just clear my throat and maybe I can do better. Right, okay. So anyway, here I am now. I'm gonna talk properly now, sorry. My cough is fucking pissed me off now. Anyway, so basically these fuckwits have took over the world and they're doing lots of shit to do to people. Now, you probably think I'm nuts, so you probably think I've done human sacrifice and killed people just for the point of killing people. Now, no, I've never fucking done that. Now you see, the druids sacrificed themselves. Now, I see you commenting already, saying that you're fucking nuts. What are you on about, you idiots? Now, I actually realize that I sound very much nuts, don't I, to you? I get that. I kind of am nuts, aren't I? Talking about this shit all the time. But anyway, most of my life I have spent fucking talking about this shit. I uploaded a video, yes, about when, before, a month before 2012, I saw a demon in front of me. Actually, it probably was not a demon because it was not in a child's form. And I actually reckon this is actually one of my, 7 deadliest sins. Because I command the 7 deadly sins because I am, someone who actually talks to them a lot. I have done a lot of things in history to fuck with people. Races that have been doing disgusting things to people, so you see these people talking about this shit, like, some people are saying, yeah, we saw sirens, don't go near them because they'll kill you. Well, That was me. I asked one of my... Sounds weird. I don't know what to say. So it was one of the seven deadly sins. Lost to go down there and teach him a lesson because they kept on doing disgusting things. So she went down there and then she did stuff to the Vikings. Like I said, she tricked them into thinking that there was a beautiful woman in front of them. And when the Vikings were trying to rape, they get me in the shower and they die. That was because someone was sick and tired of the Vikings raping people and doing disgusting things to people. It never stopped though, did it? Didn't really. The plan didn't work out as much, but they decided to still be the shit out of them. And now, these reality shows nowadays like fucking bloody fatty bloodlines, the bloody people who have come down a lot. The fatty bloodlines, yeah. Well, the fatty bloodlines would be pissed off if they ever heard me talking about that dark shit they did. And you know, Rothschilds, yeah, they ruled the world. Probably gonna be killed down for talking about this. But I would probably be called to you a fucking idiot. You don't know what about. I am a bloody false prophet who's here to save the world. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to deceive the world. I came here to tell you the truth. And to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to talk to you about this. Because in my opinion, what I'm talking about sounds crazy. But no, on the 22nd of December, somebody is going to come onto this earth. No, not actually. No. Someone is going to come down and fuck with you a lot. So basically, apparently on the 22nd of January, someone or something's gonna happen. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna actually put this in a video because I bloody so something's gonna happen on the 22nd of January where more people are actually gonna wake up, which is actually pretty good. I like how people are usually gonna wake up on January the 22nd. More people, and I hope more people who are smart and understand it. And I hope some of the druids who were destroyed a long time ago wake up because I sound like a crazy person because I'm the only one who can seem to remember this shit. Anyway, God ripped my body up, so now I'm only a spirit who inhabits souls who have done disgusting things because I try to stop them from doing it, and sometimes I actually works. They don't do disgusting things, but this body in general is weird. Don't know what it's done really. It does weird things, but this sounds like a story, doesn't it? That it's leading up to something, but it's not. I'm talking about these things openly because I'm sick of people who are Christians coming here complaining that, oh no, the Antichrist is coming, rah rah rah, better run. It's very scary. It's not gonna happen. I've told people for generations that this year it's never gonna happen. Can't happen. No, it can happen actually. It possibly will happen. But it won't happen so fast as you think. I have been here for years on this earth talking to people. Mainly, the most funny race I've ever been a part of was the Druids because they're pretty nice people. We talked to gods, people who were nice, gods, lots of gods. The most depressed god I've ever met was probably Medusa because Medusa was destroyed because of, if, by his policy saying, if I can't have you, then no one can have you. Ugh. And then she got turned to, then she got turned into an ugly person with ugly, disgusting things a part of her. Now, I'm not siding with the occult, but I agree with the occult sometimes with what they say. They say God looks ugly and he's disgusting, and he's not ugly and disgusting. Nobody ever said God would look nice. It's just that He doesn't look nice. He's just a god who wants to help you people. He created this earth for you people by using my body, but, you know, still, he created this earth for you. Because in the Garden of Eden, you decided to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Now, the Druze actually somehow very related to the Vikings and the Christianity. But I understand you people saying the Dead Sea Scrolls are ours. The Christians made the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Roman Empire decided that they should hide this knowledge from us and they hid it in the sea. No, they didn't. The Druids hid it in the sea, specifically because you weren't ready for the knowledge. So because we knew for the past 2,000 years, until the Age of Aquarius arrived, you'd be idiots. And we knew specifically, in 2,000 years, after 2012, you would awake, a lot of you would awake, and you'd know a lot of things about the world and this shenanigans. But I've realised this channel, I used to do Destiny content, but I didn't do that anymore. I used to, because I used to be a miserable person who always rage quit on video games because I was upset. It's pretty much about a shitty life, but not the other one. Lots of people have had a shitty life, but it happens to everyone. Now, stop believing what you're told. Sure, you can ignore it. You can call me crazy. You can say that the Earth is not flat or it's globe. Let's stop the argument about if the Earth is a globe or a flat, because, in my opinion, the Earth is not flat, neither a globe. Now, I believe part of the Earth is flat, but it's not flat, as in flat as a square. Square's not flat, but mine's just high as motherfucker. The Earth is not flat, or it's not a globe either. It's fucking semicircle. That was a joke. Right, so the Earth, basically, if I was to tell you how it actually looked, in my opinion, it has, like, that big thing over it. You know, in the Bible, and lots of stuff where it's predicted that the Earth looked like flat, at the bottom of it flat, and then it had a big shape over it, like it was a globe. Like it's a globe part at the top, and it's flat at the bottom. Now, when you're ready to awaken, lots of people will be waiting for you. Lots of people. If you want to, you can go to Agatha. And I know talking about this will get me killed because I'm a gatekeeper. I protect the key to Agatha and the way to Agatha. I've protected it from eons and eons and eons. I protected it because I am someone who has to protect it as well. I'm not the only one who has to protect it. I also have lots of other people who protect it with me. But we have to protect it from the people who all they want is war. Now I accept you saying to me that. How could this happen? I'll explain to you how it happened. A long time ago, in a place, there's a Garden of Eden. This is a little story for you if you've never learned about it. There was a man. His name was Enoch. At the time, he was adventuring the world, wondering why pure evil was still here. And he realized something, that people were distracted by infinite knowledge they wanted. They just explored the world for a bit. There were people, which is kind of funny, is Exodus is referenced before Exodus ever happened. Because Genesis also references Noah, which makes no sense, I don't understand that. But here we go, I'll continue the story. So basically, Enoch was out in the world, talking to lots of people in the beginning, and Enoch did lots of things, like tell people the truth, tell people a lot of things. That's Enoch for you. But then Enoch one day came to the tree of knowledge, and he thought, why would a god put this here? So he went to the tree, and then he came across someone. This someone, he was guarding the tree. And Enoch asked, what is this? As you do, just questions. And he said to him, wow, this is the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Yeah, what Enoch didn't know was right now, he was right next to something in the future that would destroy the world. And now, at this time, God was coming down immediately because he saw evil upon the earth. He was like, who are you? He asked perfectionately. He asked him, who the hell are you? No, God wouldn't actually say that, but he asked, who the heck are you? And he answered politely to him, well, my name is Enoch. And at the time, Enoch was talking to God, and then God heard something that was really screwed up. He realized that someone on the earth was doing something that's exactly I'm not going to talk about in this video. Well, God went over there and said, what on earth are you doing? And he realized they were doing sex magic. Now, you don't have to listen to this story and believe me if they were doing sex magic or not, and that I'm insane. But when God realized they were doing sex magic, it was too late. Because then, a demon was in their garden. And this demon was one of the most unholiest spirits you could ever see. He said that God asked one of his second gods to go down there and talk to him, the demon, and this demon screwed up this guy's head. This god's head, because this god wasn't expecting it. Usually this god would put spells up, barriers, against people like this. But God realized too late. God eventually realized that his god, that he has to go there, was possessed by a demon. And he did something very unholy that day. And he made the earth and heaven on that day. Because he did. And this god I'm on about was sent to hell. Lucifer, Satan, whatever you fucking want to call him. I don't care. Go ahead, name him anything you really like. But he came down and talked to him. He said, well, it looks like you are possessed. And God didn't know what to do, so he made he made a weird earth and he set him down there. And this God realized that he was going to a place full of darkness, torture methods. And he was in this castle alone for a long while. And while in the time, this is when God was making Adam and Eve. Well, Enoch at the time was already in heaven while Adam and Eve were being made. And this God wasn't waiting for too long because Adam and Eve finally ate from the tree of knowledge. And when God realized he couldn't do anything about it, he ripped my body into shreds and created the earth, and he made the great flood for them. And Eve stayed there in the tree, and Adam got sent down there. And Adam was doing some weird shit. I don't know, he got sent to the earth, to my body, and he was controlling a lot of people at the time. And then God said, found a punishment for Satan for doing that. And So God sent Satan to hell, and Lucifer, the devil, not the devil we know as today in love, or whatever you Satanists love to call him. Well, anyway, he, this God, he was mad and it was alone, full of sadness and heart. This man was killed, punched, stabbed, murdered, killed, reincarnated so many fucking times he got sick and died of life. So finally he went back on his throne and he finally found another person to torture. And then at that moment that God was one of the most sickest minds you could ever think of. Well, this God found out that Satan was there betraying God. He ripped his soul into pieces. He asked him to grab a goat head. He grabbed a goat head and he battered his head into a million pieces. What happened then was Satan, Lucifer is his name, and Satan is the devil in the story. So Satan actually added it, didn't have a genital at the time, and he asked one of his slaves to go fetch him a dick, and Lucifer gave the devil a dick, and he said, for people who join this religion and believe that this God is holy and nice, they shall realize that the only people that belong here are girls. So the only so from now on, the only people who ever went down there were girls, because the devil, Satan, Baphomet. Well, basically, what happened is Lucifer, the god of the underworld right now, has been doing experiments on him and basically doing lots of fucked up shit on him for a while, and he actually made his own genetics, and they called it the human body. And now, my friend, you guess what? What? Yeah, the human body was just created for a long ass while, and it was fun for him. He enjoyed torturing young people and fucked up things. So every man that came down there was turned into a woman, and from now on, then Lucifer realized he was sick and tired that he was Baphomet. So Baphomet left the place with his followers. He went somewhere else, to another hell, another level of hell, to the bottom of the endless pits. And because of that, Lucifer was left alone. Just before Baphomet left, he chained Lucifer up and made himself the ultimate torture for the rest of his life, as long as he shall live. Now, at this time, religious scholars were writing about gods and all this shit, and the Great Flood was happening. But there was lots of things going on, and right now I can't really discuss these things because I'm way too tired. You see, I can't talk about any of these shenanigans when I'm deeply tired. I don't really know what I'm on about anymore. So basically, Lucifer the Morning Star was doing some shenanigans with him, and he was wrapped up in pain forever. He was eternally tortured. He screamed in agony as he was tortured over and over again. And one day, Enoch came down to hell, and Enoch realized everybody was gone into their own hell. After a while, he was alone there, tortured. Enoch came down and realized only archangels were chained there. Only the deeply scented archangels were there, tortured, then reincarnated. Because Enoch was sick and tired of seeing this torture and prosperity in people's souls and torture. gave up and decided to say, oh no, this is over. And he made so that people would die and reincarnate. So then, humans would reincarnate and die, and for people who sacrificed their souls, they would just die forever and go to hell and be wrapped up in chains. Now you see, these kind of people did these kind of things because they had a weird thought process at the time. Now I'm very tired, as I keep saying, I'm very tired. I should probably go to sleep right now. Because I'm trying to explain why the devil isn't the real devil, why the real devil was taken away. Cerberus was his dog. Cerberus got kind of sick and tired of this torture. A dog was sick and tired of torture. So the dog left to the other hell, which I'm now going to call it Helheim, because it's a frozen place that you can never escape. This place is called Helheim. I guess I am relating this to Norse mythology, which is very fucking strange. What is very strange about the Druids in the Christian Bible in this story is, I know the Bible was, the Druids' Bible was ruined and destroyed, but the Druids relented and they were sick and tired of seeing torture. So anyway, in Norse mythology, he could never escape that place. Every time he did, he'd come across a giant, and the giant would say, "There is no place out of this area. You shall never leave." He was trapped in the deepest, darkest places of hell, or Helheim, very cold there. But when Baphomet went, was another hell. He went into the Christian hell that we know and love today, and we talk about that God sends his most evilest archangels down there to suffer punishments for life. So, yes, that's the difference between religions. All religions are connected. That's why I talk about me going to talk to gods, and I talk to many gods, good gods and bad gods. But I eventually, well, I never really explained my story because I do not really have a part in that little Bible that they write today. I'm lightly God, so nowadays I just rest in an area known as fucking Agatha. I went there. I used to chat with normal people, and I there just have fun, and I talk to Buddha, gods of God. I just rest there for a while because I am a lonely god nowadays, and I hate torture. I would never torture any soul because I know they don't deserve to be tortured. But God created the earth just to screw with people and put you in pain. Now I understand that. You ask why would God do this? God is a good man. He is practically isn't the best man you'll ever meet. He is a very strange man. As you realize, he's a very nice man. You have to realize who this God I talk about a lot is. This is your Christian Lord and Savior. Now he can save you, or he can make you suffer, but I don't suffer, so he would never make me suffer. I made my own weird heaven, as you call it. So we would have fun here. What? Food, okay, cats. Now, in this story, I am here. I talked about this one little story. Now, no, I won't read it anymore. Talking about how angels and demons work together. Now, the time when I was killed and ripped up to different body parts, that's when demons were created. God killed me, and some of the angels didn't like that, so the angels got pissed off and created demons for God, and then God banished them all onto the earth. Most of the time I could do nothing else in the world. They could do nothing else except do that. So they did that for people, and this is a very weird story right now. So God was banished all demons to Helheim, and while angels knew how to escape this place, they escaped into hell. They're all banned in fiery pits. They banned in fiery pits with the devil, and the angels who I speak of who escaped. Well, the devil realised what happened to them, and he felt bad. So the devil made him his heralds. He made them the 13 commandments that we know and love today. We don't love them, we actually hate them. Now, sorry for eating. So no, sorry. This video is probably going to air because we're tired right now, but I'll probably upload daily now because I like to upload daily. This video will only just be a work in progress. But thanks for listening to this video. I hope you have a nice day. And this is a work in progress, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.